Josh Newkirk and Sam Webb here for 247 Sports. Sam, let's just dive right in. Obviously, it's been about, 3 months since we've seen this last seen this Michigan football team. A lot of changeover here, but it's still a very talented football team. We got to start with the quarterback play today, spring game. It all starts with J.J. McCarthy. We saw some throws, some cannon throws that I saw. That one went all the way to the other hash on the sideline. Talk about what you saw today from McCarthy.
Yeah, mostly we saw what they've been talking about all spring is that, J.J. has been on the money. I mean, first of all, the first thing you notice about him is he's bigger. Like, he looks a good 10, 12 pounds heavier. A guy that, if he's going to run some, is going to be able to deliver a blow or withstand a few more. Because you got to figure, with him being a quarterback from the very, very start and it being clear what kind of weapon he is, he's going to keep defenses honest. Not ridiculously, but he's more physically prepared for that type of show. But it's about that arm, man. And we saw that arm talent. It didn't start out great, right?
Right, he threw the pick.
He threw the pick. I didn't know if he was trying to force it because he was throwing into the wind.
Right.
So without talking to him, we don't know. Did he just try to throw it in the wind and it got away from him, or was it just a bad throw? Either way, it didn't start out well. But after that, you saw him throw that whole shot from the far hash all the way across the field. Then he came right back and did it the other way. And it was like he was in a groove from that point on. You saw him roll out fine. I can't remember who the receiver was in the end zone for the touchdown.
I think it was Peyton O'Leary. We'll talk about him later.
Yeah, man. So he's just been so dialed in all spring. That's what you hear from everyone. He went 20 for 24 in practice, and he had 3 drops. That's the kind of thing that you've been hearing out of practice so far. So, and we saw mostly that today. To be expected, J.J. McCarthy looks like he's going to be a star next year.
I think there's if we stay on the quarterback discussion, a lot to be desired who's going to be the number 2 quarterback. I don't think any guy really stood out above the rest today. So it's really still a wide open game, at least from my eyes. I think you sort of agree with me with that assessment.
Yeah, no doubt. I thought Tuttle's day started the strongest.
Right.
You saw him, that drive that they went on, he engineered it great. He really used his legs effectively. He took what the defense gave him, just really kind of controlled the offense. But then it got away. He had the fumble. He had he had the pick where he kind of just the pressure got to him and he just threw it up for grabs. He lost control of the ball another time. It just was not.
Right.
It didn't finish like it started.
And then Davis Warren.
Davis Warren threw the prettiest ball of the day.
Absolutely.
But it wasn't. You just didn't see it from start to finish. It was up and down. And then Alex Orji. He can get out of the pocket. He can make some things happen with his legs. Had a few throws in there, but none of those guys really kind of stood out from the rest.